They say good things come to those who wait. Well, guess I'm gonna be at least an hour late. You've been so good to me, allow me to demonstrate. Hey, real loving, you don't have to wait. Now come closer, yeah. You pick me up, keep me up, keep me up when I'm feeling under, when I'm feeling undone. Oh secret, oh secret, oh secret. You're the one I've been keeping. You are the one, you are the one, yeah.
Hello Doek and Thai family, my name is Kylie, and today as you might see I'm riding solo. My wife is not here, unfortunately. Life is watching and she's doing her exam, so I just decided, hey, let me do a little life update of what we've been up to and what's currently going on in our lives. And I am happy to introduce, or to say that we have a brand new addition to our little family. This is, I know Bonam would have loved to do this. This is Misty. This is our new baby. I'm sorry if you read the title and you thought we meant like an actual baby, but no, this is our new baby. Hey, say hi, Misty. This is Misty. This is Bonang's firstborn. Say hi. Mist. So this is Misty, and we finally have a puppy. Oh, actually we've had a puppy before, but it hasn't been living with us because we hadn't been settled yet. And it's been living with our parents, mom and dad. And we got that puppy from one of our friends, good friends, Lami and Pibo, gifted us with a puppy, and Lina Laoniki Huey. And Huey then now fathered 3 puppies, being Misty, Riley, and I forgot the other one's name. And unfortunately, for the past week, they've been sick, they've been a little under the weather, and 2 of them already passed away, so this is the only one that's left. Misty is the only survivor. So what's going to be happening today is I am taking him to the vet, because as much as it's a very lively Jack Russell, but as of late it's been under the weather. And so today I'm going to be going with it to the vet just to go check what's going on. And actually yesterday Bonang took it to the vet, and this is going to be day 2 of the checkup and day 2 of treatment. So let's see how that goes. Spend time with me and see. I'm a little nervous because I myself am afraid of needles, and from what I've heard, from what Bonang told me, the dog is going to be receiving injections. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle that. But the little guy has been quite strong. Dogs are just a blessing, man. And they're so cuddly. So let's see what happens when we go to the vet. Misty and Marcel. Maybe we'll call this segment The Adventures of Kylie and Misty, or Adventures of Ty and Misty. Ty and Misty Adventures. Hey girl. Hey. What's up? Hey. That's summer. Almost can't tell away. Don't pee on me.
Lady yesterday afternoon that came in with also a Jack Russell about the same age.
Yeah.
That got into the dog ate rat poison.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, she said she drove all the way here in tears. She said the boyfriend gave her the dog, and I said, does your boyfriend know that he's playing second fiddle now?
No, that's true. It gets more attention than me. I've accepted it.
It's more deserving of attention.
Misty.
Why? Sorry. Nee.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, okay, well, you should be brave. There's a dog that's going to come in during the course of the day, Jack Russell. Fractured legs, right, that Eric is going to do tomorrow. They just was here yesterday, and then she's still got puppies at home, so it's better that they take her back. It anyhow happened more than a week ago before the daughter leaves. Just know about it.
Are you also a vet? Training to be? Okay. I wish I was a vet. I can't handle needles.
I always look like a hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah. But after about 30 minutes, it all slows down.
Yeah, it's amazing
So,
how quickly it goes. You see, a lot of the pain from an injection comes from the space it takes up.
Okay.
That apart now from the needle prick, that's why injection in the muscle is more painful than under the skin,
Oh, okay.
because there's no space for it.
Alright.
Now, that's the lucky thing about them, is they've got lots of space under the skin, whereas we don't really.
Oh, true. I know even when the moms are moving them, they grab them here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think naturally it's more
Yeah, it is
resistant. Yeah. So what's the IU? Is it called an IUV?
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
that
that's
for? Is it to
English,
replace
yeah.
the
Look,
lipids?
Exactly. Look, we usually you can use it in the IV, give it directly into the vein as well.
Okay.
But in that case, needless to say, they have to stay here. Now, in cases like for her, she's still okay enough to send home. Sometimes they come in and they're really weak. Then in which case, it is better to keep them here. But the puppies don't like stay. They get depressed here.
Yeah, not true.
So it is better
They
to.
prefer
Yeah.
surroundings, familiar surroundings.
And that pampering and all of that, because here they're not feeling well, they're lying alone in a cage.
Okay.
Some of them feel like giving up on life. Now she remembers why she shouldn't have worked with that.
And then the injections, what are they for?
Okay, so this is the antibiotic,
Okay.
all right, which we purely give preventatively.
Okay.
Because the antibiotic is not going to treat the virus.
Okay.
Everything that we do is to treat the symptoms.
Okay.
While the immune system, our immune system, must get the virus under control.
Okay.
Then we give an anti-inflammatory,
Okay.
because there's always a lot of inflammation that goes hand in hand with virus. And then we give something for the nausea.
Okay.
All right. All done. Good. Oh, it's done. Yeah. So look, if she's doing well by tomorrow, the temperature is normal, 38.2.
Normal temperature.
Well, exactly normal is actually 38.5, right?
Okay.
Did you see any poo?
No poo, just pee and vomit.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just want to know if, we always ask diarrhea, but of course you can. The gut is definitely sensitive, and you can feel there's quite a bit of gas in there still.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to repeat pretty much the treatment of yesterday.
Okay. Is it the IUV?
I'm going to give again under the skin, the fluids under the skin.
Okay.
And those injections. Now, the thing is whether we're gonna give you medication to start with tomorrow at home. But the thing is, if she's still vomiting, that's not going to work.
Okay.
So what we can do is, if you the other possibility is that you maybe bring her back tomorrow between 9 and 12.
Okay.
And then sometimes, after 3 free sets of injections, 3 days of injections, the vomiting is a bit more under control.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder why she was still vomiting so severely despite the serenia. Of course, not that the drug is now,
No, it was definitely a bit better yesterday after the treatment.
Oh, is it? Okay, but still
it was more lively. Yeah. But we were worried
But the
about
vomiting was still the same.
and the fact that it's not eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just watch it there.
Let's see. Stop.
Let's quickly talk about the cost, how much I parted with for this treatment. It got an IUV, it got 3 injections. I think the lady explained pretty well what the injections were for. So the total amount paid was 166 pula, and this topped up with $200 that my wife paid yesterday. 2, 3, so 366 so far for treatment, and that not counting the other vet that we took it to. I think he charged $400 for the 3 puppies that were there at the time. So hey man, it's not cheap, hey, taking your items to the vet, your animals to the vet. I would highly recommend that if you have a lot of dogs, if you intend on having dogs, possibly get medical aid for dogs. I don't know if there are any companies that they provide medical aid for dogs or for animals in general, but if possible, definitely do that because it's not cheap. And more so that puppies tend to get sick at awkward times. It's sick at night and then you have to rush somewhere and attend to it. But I'm glad that it's feeling a little alright. Misty. Mist. No, feeling that. You're very brave. Now I wouldn't have been able to survive. So you brave puppy. Feeling way better. You good? Let's go home. So that brings us to the end of our vet visit. It's quite intense, man, and I like the fact that the lady was, unfortunately I forgot to get her name, but she was explaining everything pretty well. And from what I'm observing here, Misty is feeling way better. I think it's more lively now than it was in the morning. It's a little shy, or what, but I'm just grateful for it. It seems to be surviving, and I know Bonang would absolutely hate for anything to happen to her puppy because she has already lost 2 of them. And yeah, man, that's what happened at the vet. The prices are not so bad. I actually came here thinking I would have my 500, my 600, but for me, what's important is the fact that the puppy is in good health, and that's all that really matters. So a big shout out to you for checking out another episode or a vlog of Doek and Ty. I think we're going to keep doing vlogs for the rest of the year, and we're going to be back at Grey Hall Conversations beginning of 2021. Enjoy your December, guys. Be safe if you're traveling, and observe all COVID-19 regulations, because a lot of us, COVID flu, I understand why you might say that. It's good to take away the discrimination that might come with the virus or with the disease, but at the end of the day we need to be very cautious. No, it's not just flu, it has the capability to kill you or to kill your loved ones. And going into the new year, we wouldn't want to lose any people. So just be safe wherever you're going, and ensure that if you're traveling, it's absolutely necessary. If it's not necessary, please do not travel. And be safe on the roads once again, and let's keep doing this life thing. Shout out to you for checking out another episode of Doek and Ty from myself and Misty, the adventures of Ty and Misty. We appreciate you, boy. We appreciate you.